Good day everybody. In today's class we will be learning about string iteration. Now string iteration is a very important concept and it comes in very much handy with regard to checking the credentials of the user, as also in many areas wherever you need to perform a check. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two different ways by which string iterations are done, and then I will also introduce to you how exactly a practical application can be implemented with regard to string iteration. So having mentioned that, let me just start off with the comment. So this is the example for string iteration in Python. Okay, so having got that out of the way, let me just first start by feeding in the string. So I'm going to say password to be as fantabulous. Now string iterations are done using the for loop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a for loop. Now before I could start the for loop, I need to know the length of the string. So you can say string length is equal to len is a function available in Python. So I'm getting the length. If you want, you can print the length with the statement print string length is okay. So you got that length. Now after you got the length, now it's time for the for loop. For a in range. Now if you were to utilize range, it will give you the index of all the letters. So foremost, what I wish to do is I would just print the string for you. So for a in password, print a. Now I'm going to save this and I will run it. So when I run it, you will see two things. One would be the length of the string. The next would be the character set present in the string. So let me show that to you. See, the length of the given string is 11 and these are the characters present in the string. So when I say characters, I have given here letters. Now you can replace these letters with the allowed character set in Python. And that is usually the way in which passwords or credentials are provided. So what I will do is I will now show you the second way. So this is the first illustration where you can literally get the string out, the letters or the characters in the string out. And the second way is that I would get the index of all the characters and then show you an application. So let's get along with that. So in this case, what I wish to do is I would say for a in range of, in this case when you're declaring the range, you will have to utilize the string length. So I'm giving the string length here and then I would be printing a. Now if I print a, then just see what's going to be the output. So you see that total string length is 11. I have not commented that statement, and these are the indexes that are available from 0 onwards up until 10. Now why did I print that index? It is going to be used for an application. Okay, so I have got that values for each of these letters or characters present in the string. Now what I wish to do is I would like to authenticate the password, or it can be even user login. Now this can be done. For example, you have a database and you want to restrict the access of the database in your organization and you want to check the credentials. Now I'm going to show you just a simple check. So let us see how this is exactly done. So for that I need a for loop for a in range of, I would be utilizing this length. So place that length, and then I need to check the credentials of the password. So for that I need a if statement. So if the original password is this, so place that there. If password and send in the index here. If password, if any index present in the letter, or I should say present in the word, if it equals B, then you say print the character is found, and then you can print the character password of A, you can print that, and then you can also print the index, print A. So where exactly this is found. If it isn't found, you need an else statement, else print the character is not found. Simple, that's it. So let me just save this and run it. So the length of the string is 11. The first check is performed here. We are not actually getting the character. We are not getting the character. We are not getting the character. And over here we are getting the character. And the index is also printed here. Now clearly you can see this is the character that is present at this particular index 5. Right? The rest of the characters are also checked, and we are not able to locate a single matching character that we are looking for. Now you might be asking us, why should we do this? Now this is one of the ways by which we can check in the credentials of the user. Now as I mentioned to you, this is just a small example. Of course you can actually make this example scaled up, and that is up to your requirement. So whatever that is required, you can have that implemented over here. So this is how the string iteration is done. So we'll move on to the next lesson.